would like to give a special nail addict shout out to Hood Mama Tarot, Omnia's Wish, Kathy Wellman, and April Shorty for being the first four to comment on my last video. Thank you, ladies, so much. Hey y'all, welcome back, and welcome if you're new. My name is Sheena, and if you haven't already, please hit the like and subscribe button, and let's go ahead and get into today's set. So I'm back with my right hand doing the laser girl method again. It went with my video that I just previously posted. I wore these two sets for that particular week, and again I'm using Bloom, and I'm using another reflective polygel from Macart by Top Notch. Really pretty golden, nice polygel. So the tips again are Macart's XXL full cover square tips. My favorite square tips because I never really liked square before I experienced these. So I'm going in with some Macart base coat, and I'm just going to be encapsulating some embellishments into the nail on this particular Lazy Girl set. So it's basically showing encapsulation and how easy it is. I got this wheel of hearts off of Shein, and I'm going to be using some different hearts out of this wheel here to encapsulate. Excuse my fingers. If you watched my last video, I was letting you guys know that this particular day we had a curry chicken. And yeah, my nails were a yellow mess. It did not come out, but it was okay. My hands are really, really clean. And so I just went with it. But I'm just picking out what hearts I want and setting them into the wet base gel. And then once I get all of that set, I do a cure in my lamp for 30 seconds. So normally I like to use like a thicker base gel, but this base gel was fine. It worked well. It cured. Now, one step I did miss with the encapsulation, and this was one of those weeks where I was just trying to get some nails on. I didn't have any on, and I was dying. Like, I love to have my nails on, so I kind of just went with it. But normally, once you're encapsulating, so you get all the hearts set how you want them, then you cure that, you want to go back over it with like a base gel or something to kind of just like really encapsulate them before going in with your poly gel. That's basically a part of the encapsulation when you're doing the Lazy Girl. And I can't remember if I did it, but I know like putting the video together, I did not see me do that. So I do want to make that notation to you guys. I also use some of these open face hearts, which I found to be very, very cute. So this is my thumbnail I'm doing. And then again, once everything is set how I like, I do go ahead and cure in my lamp. Now I'm moving over to my ring finger, and it's the same thing. I'm basically going to fill it up with the different hearts here into that wet base gel, and then cure that so that they're set into place. So every nail for this one I ended up encapsulating just to kind of show that method of what you can do with a Lazy Girl. So you can pretty much do anything that you would do on top of the nail with a Lazy Girl. So encapsulation is something that we all like. It's really nice and very cute, and just showing that that can be done this way too. So on the rest of my fingers, I decided to add 2 golden butterflies to the tips of the nails. With that base gel, I added a pretty okay sized one, and then a smaller one right on top, and then cured for 30 seconds. So then once I got everything like encapsulated, like, well, all the pieces in that I wanted. I'm going in with Bloom on my thumb, and I'm doing a full finger of this. So I did the first speed like I always do, up towards the free edge. I'm gonna pat that into place, and I'm gonna go ahead and blend that down and cure that first bead fully before going in with my second bead, which also is going to be adhered to my natural nail. I always say this, but this method is so beginner friendly, so easy. Anyone can do it, and it's just a great look. I mean, you already have a nail tip that is already shaped exactly how you want it. You're just filling it in with the product of your choice, and again, it just makes for a great nail. You can also do this with acrylic. I've done it a few times on my channel, but it's been quite a minute, so I think I do want to go back in and try Lazy Girl with acrylic again. I mean, it's essentially the same. The only difference is acrylic is self-drying, so you do have to wait for it to self-dry. So on my index, middle, and pinky, I'm using Top Notch at the free edge area of the nail. I'm going to do an ombre on these, and just blend that back just like I did the other, my thumb, and then cure it fully for 30 seconds, and then go in with that bottom bead once I'm ready. I do hope that everyone is having an amazing morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you may be. And thank you so much to all of you that do take your time to watch my videos. I appreciate you so much. Placing a like on the video helps me out. So if you're here and you're enjoying the content, don't forget to place a like before you leave the video. A comment is even very wanted as well. I love talking to all of my subscribers. My son just walked in with his phone and it's extremely loud, so give me just a moment. Okay, I'm back. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Nail Addict family. I thank you so much for joining me on my nail journey. If you know anyone that may like my videos, y'all don't be scared to share the channel so that we can grow here. I'm trying to be more consistent and on point with my uploads and things like that. I'm getting back into everything. I went through like a kind of like a funk, and now I'm back into it. So yeah. And if you've been subscribed, I love you guys so much, and I'm very thankful and grateful for you all. So now I'm going in with the cuticle beads, and I'm basically just adding the ombre portion, so Bloom to the index, middle, and the pinky. And you want to make sure your nail is fully prepped before you add it to your nail. So make sure you're pushing back your cuticles, removing the dead skin. You want to rough up the surface of your natural nail, apply a dehydrator and primer of your choice, and then a base gel, and cure that, and then you're ready to apply your Lazy Girl nails. I typically always flash cure them on for about 10 seconds with my flashy lamp. When you're adding them onto your fingers, you do want to make sure that if there's any spillage like I'm doing here, you want to take a brush and like clean up before actually curing. But I flash cure them all for about 10 seconds. And then once they're all adhered to the nail, I do a full 30-second cure in my bigger lamp to make sure that they are definitely intact and in place. And this is how they look after just being simply applied. Really nice. That shape is everything. It's like so snatched. I love this square shape. And then I did file shape and buff off camera for this one, because in my last one I showed that. I'm using my Madam Glam Ultra Liner and their chrome gel paint that I recently showed. This is the rose. I think I should have used the gold one, but I like the rose. The rose is like has that pink tint to it, and y'all know I love pink, so I was more drawn to this. So for the design, I did this 3 different times. So first I wanted to add hearts with the chrome, but it's my non-dominant hand that I am doing it with, so it was hard. I erased it so many times, and yeah, I couldn't get the hearts. So then I went with 4 pointed stars, and again, it was just so tedious and like so hard for some reason. Sometimes I can do designs really well with my left hand, and then sometimes I struggled. And in the end, I decided to just go with these very simple lines across the ombre nails, just to give it a bit of pop within like the nail set. And I think it came out really nice. It was just a struggle this time with my left hand. But I encourage anyone, if you're thinking about doing it, do your nails, girl. It saves you money. You're able to get any type of design you want. And with a lot of practice, you can do your non-dominant hand like nothing. Because again, I've done designs on my non-dominant hand before that I never would have imagined I'd be able to do. Because of course I'm not left-handed, but they came out really great. So it's all about practicing and just perfecting your craft. You can do anything you put your mind to. So I say go ahead and do it today. I think this is the best decision I've ever made. I always have me a bomb set of nails on, and yeah, it's therapeutic for me too. I really do enjoy doing my nails overall. So once I got all of the lines set, I did go ahead and do a full 30-second cure in my lamp. So I also wanted to incorporate the chrome a little bit more, so I went around the outer area of my ring and thumb with the chrome gel, and then I cured that for 30 seconds as well. So how's everyone's weekend been? My weekend started off okay. So last weekend I did a set of soft locks on myself for the first time. Like I do my girls' hair all the time, but I did mine for the first time, and everybody has been so in love with them. Like the dread is so cute, and it has like a loose tendril at the bottom, super long, super cute. So my nieces came by and were like, they wanted their hair done. So I did one of my nieces' hair today. I'm not sure when the next one will be here, but yeah, so today was just spent doing hair. I did a little overtime this morning for my actual job, and then I did her hair, and now I'm crunch time in my voiceover as always, trying to make sure that it's uploaded tonight, Saturday. If not, y'all see it early Sunday morning. But yeah, I successfully got 3 videos in for the week. Finally, even though I already have content waiting, I just procrastinate when it comes to the voiceover part. So for my index, middle, and pinky, I did a cuticle cuff. I added my Squeeze It gummy jelly from Couture and just added a cuticle cuff. So you're only going to see the index because I was really out of frame for the other 2, but it basically turned out the exact same, so really isn't a reason to see it repeated. I mean, I do like to see nail sets in full. Sometimes people don't, but yeah, this time we won't. So now for my ring finger, and I also did this for my thumb, I'm using my Squeeze It gummy jelly, and I'm gonna apply these 3D butterflies. So I also encapsulated some of these into the nails as well, but I wanted to see how it would be to wear them on the outside of the nail as well. So again, I did this for my ring and thumb, the same thing. So I added the butterflies, and then around that I added some of the gold rhinestones into it just to give it a bit of pop. And cured that for 30 seconds. And y'all, these butterflies were horrible. They caught on to, sorry for that interruption, but they caught on to everything. They even broke in half. Like, it was not good. Like, they were sharp. It was just like too much for my daily routine. So I know that these particular butterflies are no-go. I do have some butterflies that I know I can wear, but again, I'm trying to get more into like charms and things on my fingers to see if I'm able to actually wear them, because I see a lot of really cute designs going around now with like cute charms and stuff like that, and I would like to wear them more. I just don't like anything getting caught like in my hair and anything I do in my covers, but these were getting caught on everything, and it was driving me crazy. I ended up having to like pry those butterflies off before the week was over with so that I was able to function normally. And then I went ahead and just top coated over everything with a nice layer of top coat. I top coated over the rhinestones, over the butterflies, literally everything, to make sure that everything stays in place. Off camera, I applied some cuticle oil, and I'll be back in just a moment with the final look. And here is the finished set. I think they came out so amazing, y'all. Top Notch is such a beautiful reflective polygel. I fell in love. I love all of the embellishments. Y'all know gold is my favorite, so these were like top tier for me. Like, I love the shape, everything about these nails. But comment down below and let me know what you think of this nail set. And in just a moment, I'm going to show you how they look under flash with the reflectiveness. Again, just so broad and beautiful. I absolutely love these under a flash. And I'm going to show my other set and tell me which one you like better. Did you like the left hand the best or the right hand? And if you've made it this far, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my future sets. I thank you guys for joining me today, and I'll see you in my next one. Remember to be the best you that you can be, and much love to all.